Welcome to a new Let's Play series of Pandora First Contact, and this time I'm trying to go as professional as I can. As you can see here, should be an image of myself playing with my impeccable facial emotion full expressions. And I hope the audio is better and the video is better too. So that's what I'm trying to do, recording in the native resolution of my screen and stuff. And yeah, I found that I had somehow overlaid two layers of audio into one, and that probably was the cause of the video sounding terrible. Okay, let's see what my starting settings are. This time I'm playing the Data Angels faction from the mod. It's updated to 1.60. Mod version is 2.2 for compatibility with the mod. No, game 1.60. Okay. I'm playing on a large world because I want to play with more than the standard amount of factions, and I think that the large world is better suited for that world shape. I'll leave it on random. I like the surprise. Do not yet know if it will be archipelago, continents, or Pangea. Difficulty is hard for the reason that I made a poll and it had 3 people voting on the poll, and 1 person voted for very hard and 2 persons voted for hard, because they did not want to see me lose too badly, and hard is usually usually I haven't played that many games with 1.60, and I've lost one and I didn't finish the other one, so the other one was probably close to a science defeat, but it could have become close. It was not quite ended, but I decided to not continue that and play a new game now with the Data Angels, because I want to test out the spies, and they start with the espionage technology, so I don't have to take the disadvantage of not having it. Okay. I was no, cancel, no. I cancelled it somehow. The reason, okay, everything is the same. The reason why I cancelled is because I want, of course, I wanted to. Now actually, when I think about it, we had 1 person saying hard, and we had 2 persons saying no. 1 person said very hard and 2 persons said hard. So we can find a compromise. I'll add 1 AI that is very hard. We'll see if they will somehow significantly be noticeable. So the game is not as easy as with only hard. Well, easy is a question if it is easy, but it is also not as hard as with everyone on very hard, very obviously. So I think this is a good compromise. I could also add a relative amount so that 1/3 is very hard and 2/3 are hard, but I think this would tend to be more like very hard because well, actually I don't know. I think I will do this. That's 12 factions. This means 1/3 is 4 factions as very hard and 8 factions as hard. What a brilliant compromise. So no one gets what he wanted, but I think it will be fun nevertheless. So I'll leave everything as it is and start the game. Took you long enough. And I cancel this, and I have. Okay, I wanted to be surprised when I saw my faction, but this would be inappropriate due to having picked the faction before. And I start with a special agent. Unlike the normal agents, it still has 4 movement points. It is a modded unit, so it can have whatever movement points it wants to have. And yeah, it is a special agent. So as a special agent, he can have that. There's always women, and she starts with 81 base success chance for these missions. That's quite high comparatively, but once again, it's a special agent, and yeah, they are stronger, and the faction also makes it stronger. The question is if I can actually land the spy anywhere. Okay, I do not see any location that is way better than where I'm starting. I think over here would be somewhat better. The problem with this location is plains. This is a hill and this is a hill as well. So I can have 2 mines, but no, I do not see any mountains, so I will have mineral problems. I can already tell that. Another thing that I changed about it is that it automatically cuts the videos at 30 minutes. This might be impractical, to say the least. So I will probably have them 1.5 parts or so. So there will be parts which are shorter, because I did not set any clock, because I think it is annoying if the video ends with a clock going off. I'd also hope that the recording software has some in-game clock, like I can see the in-game frames per second, but this is not the case. So it's still the first turn, and then I haven't walked far enough. I think the aliens do not attack me right now, even if I'm a spy and everyone attacks spies. So I will do the usual growth start. Let's see, yeah, 2 turns till growth, that's right. And I will choose a technology, and I think I will pick this is a bit unfortunate, but I still want colony ship dismantling, so I will start with analytical dynamics to get the seeker ATV. I mean, the seeker ATV is not that bad. It's a good counter to the standard trooper in the early game. And I'm just thinking that I should maybe explain a little bit more in this let's play, because 160 might bring more people to this game, and they probably have no clue what I'm doing here. So let me explain briefly. The growth dot, what does it mean? Well, you pick growth. It is a project that does not end when you want, and you have a look that the morale is no lower than 0. It's 0 right now, and usually you would have only 1 pop growth at this stage of the game, so the city would take 6 turns to grow, but now it takes only 2 turns, and this is very good for the start. I could also start with a quantum physics laboratory, which I have because of this faction. Other factions do not start with that. I think there is another faction, but none of the default factions do. It's a thing for this modded faction from the Alpha Centauri faction mod. So people who are familiar with Alpha Centauri might recognize this faction. And this thing, it gives me plus 50% science. I feel a little bit strange to explain all this, because people who know the game will be very familiar with everything in the mechanics, I would hope. Yeah, you can set where the borders expand to. Right now it is set to this forest, which I think is okay. I could also think about expanding in the direction of this bonus resource, which I actually cannot see, but I can still see it because it touches the adjacent tiles. And I already see if I had found it here I would also have had the xenite flowers in range, but I think there's mountains, so I can found a second city at some time over here or so. I will scout it out. So yeah, this location is much better for production because we have all the minerals we could want. There's even more minerals on this mountain than usually, and we have this production tile, so getting down a city over here could be really good. We also have food resource here, so if we could found in this water it would be ideal, but we can't, so this is an option, and this or this. So we can see the borders of another faction. It is the Cult of Planet, as I can tell from the color. And I'd like to try and steal something with my spy. Unfortunately, this can also cost me the spy. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I would not get into the city from here. And the city has grown, but I continue to grow with the growth start to size 3. Okay, I could get into the borders, but I won't. And I just hope that they do not have units yet. I mean, they cannot kill me right now. I am offering all sorts of packs that I want. They demand payment for the research pack. Yeah, I didn't show what I was picking because I did this intuitively, because I always do this when I meet someone. I try to go for non-aggression pact. Unless I plan to attack them, then I don't go for the non-aggression pact. But I usually go for the research and the trading pact. But right now they want credits for the research pact, and I'm not willing to pay these because the pact will not be that efficient at the beginning anyways. So I know that they cannot attack this unit because they would have to go here first or there. So next turn I can infiltrate their city, or at least I can try, because the chance is that it doesn't work. And I'm thinking what I'm going to steal. Let me help this by having a look here. Okay, I cannot see any credit income yet. I just see that their research is ahead of me, but this is because they have as a starting technology one technology from, I guess, here. I cannot see it because I don't have it. They have a really good starting technology. And they praise me publicly, and I will return the favor. I could have praised them last turn, but I always forget it. And they reject the praise. This is not a good sign. Yeah, they start with a drone. And I will just try and steal credits, because it is the operation with the highest success chance, and let's see if it works. It did work. I stole 20 credits and returned to my home city. This is also new. The spy is now damaged, and it would be weaker if I use it again in its damaged state. So basically you have to heal it up before using it again. This is one part of the nerf. A brilliant part, I have to add. Really smart guy who came up with this idea. And while the spy nerf was implemented by the original devs and not me. Wait a minute, I'm on camera. Where's my hand? Okay, growth is over. And I'm building. I don't have the What is it called? Colony ship dismounting it. 3 turns. Okay, I will start. Shall I start getting the former? Yes, I shall. Because I do not have a mine otherwise, and I really need one. Okay. So, but I do not. Yes, I do not have a. I can only get very few credits, so I will pull ahead a little bit in science or good healing rate. Why is that? Is it normal? 20%. Yeah, that's normal. Colony ship dismantling. Okay, I will definitely get this before the former. Colony ship dismantling is a project. You do not get the benefits right away if you research it. You also have to build it. So research alone does never help. You always, even for this passive stuff, have to get some production. But I have to invest 8 production to get 32 minerals and 16 food, which is a good deal. That's why I got this technology in the first place. So another thing, this is from the mod, and it's a really great building, which you do not have without the mod, but it is game changing. So I'm going for it right now. And their city already is size 4, and my city is still 4 turns away from that. So I would suppose that these guys are indeed playing on very hard, which would suck. And I definitely do not want to share maps. I'm happy that they do not know where I am so far. Just in case someone wonders, the II does really not know where you are. They have to scout you first, and before that they cannot think about attacking you. Okay, I'll go this way because it's shorter, obviously. I want to go here to scout a little more, but I feel like I want to spy again because stealing 20 credits is a great way to become rich. One thing I also want to check is how the I could already get Pandora construction. It's very well placed here, but I want to get biogenetics to get this really good building. So what's the chance? 82%. I think it hasn't changed much. Yeah, I mean, it's the closer you get to 100, the more difficult it becomes to become better. I haven't checked out how the anti-spy stuff works. This adds 25% to invasion, no, infiltration power. Colony ship dismantling, ready in 1 turn. And okay, it is ready, and I will now use 2 workers because I now have quite a bunch of minerals. So I will be getting this former, and after the former I will be getting the recycling tanks, and then I will be getting unit. This is already quite late. If those guys scout me till then, I will get a unit earlier, because then I would be scared that they do something to me. I could also go for colonization favor, but I first have to check. Here's a hive. This is a problem. Yeah, I think I will now go for the military tax so I can fend off the aliens. Alien aggression is very high, so it should start in about 10 turns. So I'm getting the barracks now, and after that I will be getting improvements for units. Okay, let's see the credits again. And the agent failed but survived. This is also new. Agent can now fail with the fail chance is, oh, what? Okay, the chance is lowered now because the spy is damaged. Makes sense. Let's observe how the chance increases when the spy is no longer damaged. Yeah, it goes up. Okay, I wanted to get more military tags. Reinforced steel plates. That's good for everything, so I cannot miss this. Steel armor. Let's put it on these troops. I will not put it on the spy because the spy does not really benefit from it unless it is being attacked. And also this is a special agent and it is not upgradable because it's not the normal agent. It's an elite agent. I think it is as good as the tier 2 agent at least. They want to denounce me. I reject. Why would they denounce me? I'd rather praise them. I can try that again. Maybe they will accept this time. And I will also get damage invasion infernal pre-igniter. It's more important to fight off the aliens. Okay, let's go there again. Is it healed already? Yes, it is. And the former is ready, so I can start building this mine. I really don't need more than this mine. I'm thinking about getting a mine here as well, but I think I will not. I will get the recycling tanks, then I will have more minerals. And this should be enough for now. I will probably get a mine over here later on. Okay. Size 7 already. I could also try to steal research. Okay, 40, 84 credits stolen. That's a good amount, I think. So the spy, okay, the spy now is extremely damaged and will take quite a few turns to heal. So with this 4 movement spy, it's still relatively easy. I mean, the 3 movement spy in this scenario could do the same, but a 2 movement spy would be too bad to do it. It could stand here and then, oh okay, this tile has been deforested. I think there was a forest before, but now this makes it more dangerous. I could not park the spy here without risking to be killed, but here should work because if they come out they can only step here or there, but not attack the spy right away. Hellfire, okay, there's one thing I had forgotten. They want me to pay tribute. I reject. Because I want to purchase this. This saves me some turns. And I'm not not doing that well in minerals, so this will really help me. And I will also get this damage evasion, and then I have all of the basic technologies. And I have the option to get the titanium armor as well. I'm already growing a little tired. Okay, the mine is not ready yet, but thanks to the recycling tanks, this is not too bad. Screw it. I will research more and I wait for the mine to be ready to use a miner and another worker. And I will be getting training facilities so I can get some units out. I mean, I can get units anyways. The training facility is not a necessity to train units, but it is a necessity to train units that can actually kill something, because they have a higher level which is required to have more power. Oh, this sentence didn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay, now I don't have to, I can get whatever I want because I feel like I have the most important weapon technology and I can upgrade. Okay, maybe this word is another planet cell. Would it have said if I had let it continue? This means that the aliens are going to attack now, and this is bad because my spy might be killed by the aliens. First, I have to assign one person as a farmer. Do I want to buy this? I'm not sure. My income is not that great. Let's check out. Massive troop formation, superior economy, advanced technology. So the technology is only advanced, which can be explained by this and by having so many scientists, not spies. Where's my spy? Yeah, it's here. Okay. Um, I think I mean I hopefully I'm not in the range where the video auto stops and records another part, but I think this might be enough for the first part, and because I'm tired I will continue another time. So see you then.